What's good? Ramon Carter here with Gut Check. Very excited to talk to you guys today because I want to talk to you guys about something that is near and dear to my heart, which is actually the foundation, right, of the pillars of Gut Check. You know, have you ever felt discontented? You know, maybe discontented with your finances, maybe discontented with your lack of relationships or the lack of richness in the relationships that you do have. Maybe you're looking at the world and, you know, you're kind of disappointed or discontented about the amount of influence that you have to affect the change that you want to affect. You know, all of us have felt this way. All of us still feel this way. And the personal development industry is fueled by the fire of our displeasure, fueled by the fire of our disappointment, right? Because everything we do is always inwardly directed. It's always about how can we make more money. It's always about how can we improve our relationships so that we feel better. It's all about how can we have more power and influence to affect change. And when we're always inwardly directed, then we're not a person of value. Yeah, a person of value is someone who adds richly to the lives of others. It's someone who is thinking about others. You know, most of us have grown up with a lack consciousness, which is basically always focused on what we don't have. We're always focused on what we need and what we need to do to fill those voids, or consumption, you know, always wanting to purchase something to feel good, always wanting to purchase something to show we have arrived, you know, purchase those symbols of status, right? And that's completely false. That's completely wrong. And that's the thing that holds us back. If you want to improve your finances, you want to improve the richness of your relationship or gain more relationships, if you want to grow your power and influence so that you can be the change in this world that you want to see, then you have to focus on others. You have to think about serving your unique gifts and talents in such a way that they enrich the lives of others. You know, my mentor always talks about, is it better to chase $1 million or chase impacting 1 million people? Right? I'm going to say that again. Is it better to chase $1 million or is it better to chase impacting 1 million people? You know, if you chase $1 million, you know, you may get it. But if you impact 1 million lives through your product or through your service, you'll always, always, always earn what you seek to earn, because people who are enriched will then enrich you. You know, there's an old cliche that says that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Now, that may be an old cliche that we've heard a million times, but there's truth in that. You know, people are not considerate of what you want to do. People link towards movements. People link towards people who care about them. You know, they'll choose a service or a product over another because of how it makes them feel. They'll choose a service or a product over another because of how it enriches their lives. And so that's what we have to do. If you want more money, you want more power, you want more influence, you want more richness in your relationships, that's what you have to do. We have to think about being outwardly directed. We have to think about whose life can we touch. We have to think about how can we add, how can we enrich, right? And how can we add care to people who need care? How can we help people do the things that they want to do, and that will in turn enrich you? You know, it's important to understand this fact because Gut Check is all about living in your authentic identity. It's all about whittling down and finding what it is you're passionate about, what it is your purpose and destiny is, and then serving that to the world, not just serving it, but serving it with excellence, serving it with a mind towards helping others, serving it so that when you go to sleep and you lay your head on your pillow at night, you know that you have done the best you can to enrich the lives of others. That's how you get popularity. That's how you get prosperity. That's how you get influence. And that's how you gain the power to affect the change that you want to see in this world, right? As always, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope that what I'm saying helps. I've gotten some emails, some DMs, some texts, and it keeps me going. It makes me feel great to know that the things that I'm saying, the things that I'm telling people are helping them move forward in their lives. Listen, the book is going to be coming out shortly. Please stay tuned for that. And as always, I leave you with these 3 statements. Think abundance, focus on growth, create, never compete. Thanks, and God bless.